Well, I can't believe it, but I finally beat this game that's been haunting me for years. Alien Isolation is the hardest modern game I've ever played. It literally almost made me stop playing video games. I don't know. Maybe I just fell into a comfort zone with games like Space Marine 2 and Gears of War. Games that I love and games you will die in, but for the most part, you're not going to be stuck in any one of those places for too long. In Alien Isolation, though, I died like 20 times just trying to get past the humans in the first encounter. I knew this game was going to be a different type of game. I thought maybe it was broken or something. I hadn't even encountered a xenomorph yet, and I was rage quitting. I would take months and even years long breaks in between attempts. Like, no joke. It got me to the point where I couldn't even play other games in the meantime, in between, because this game was just gnawing at me in the back of my head like a face hugger. I couldn't stop thinking about it. Finally, one day, I decided I'm going to put everything aside and beat this demon once and for all. And so I finally did.
I beat the game! Yes!
Finally, I got past those humans at the beginning, then slowly start getting into the flow of the game. And then came Medbay. Another one of those moments that almost made me smash my controller against the wall. But I got through it. There was no stopping me now. As frustrating as this game can be, you don't want to stop playing it. It's frustrating in a smart way. A way that challenges you to think harder and be bold. To try new things and try new things you will. Make no mistake, you will die in this game. You will probably die more than 100 times, actually. But the more you play, the more you'll understand and the xenomorph's behavior and what you can and can't get away with. And once you start getting weapons like the flamethrower and shotgun and that badass bolt gun, you're gonna start to feel very empowered. You'll learn ways to distract xenomorph and humans and more effectively, and this becomes very addicting and engaging. Um, I mean, it's like it's like that uh Tomorrow's Edge with Tom Cruise. It's like you get to die over and over. You're like, okay, let's try it this way. Okay, let's try it that way. It becomes very addicting. Personally, I found the flare the least useful, but even the flare got me out of like a tight spot when I had nothing else. Like, you'll have to use everything you got. And if you've seen pictures of this game, you might think the setting is pretty one-noted. But the game is pleasantly varied in its settings. This is in part due, like to flashbacks and hopping into your spacesuit for some like really awe-inspiring views of Jupiter done in a very realistic like way. It's not like it's just endless nebulas and it's like it feels like that's what space would really be like. Um, the space station offers like many great locations that are beautifully inspired by the movies, including having to go into the alien nest itself. And you might also think that the enemy variety gets kind of old because what is it, just like a xenomorph. But between the like many humans you encounter, there's also different types of synthetics, working Joes, and multiple xenomorphs. at one point. And yes, face huggers are there too. Um, and they all offer completely different, just types of just different. They're just completely different in the way you have to deal with them and act and kill them or not, or run away from them. Just the completely different challenges. Those damn little face huggers, man. They just scurry towards you before you even know it's dead. Visually, if this game came out today, like as an indie game, it would still be absolutely gorgeous. But considering this game came out over a decade ago on the PS3, it's mind-boggling how well they captured the essence of the Alien franchise. There are so many little details in this game. Um, the way they talk, the sounds, the music, it's pure space truckers. I just love it. As someone who has watched alien movies 1,000 times, literally, they just nailed it. You could tell these guys felt the franchise. Clearly, the team behind this game were seriously passionate about the franchise, and it shows. If you go into this game thinking you're going to be playing some form of Call of Duty, you will be let down. That's probably why it initially got, like a crazy bad review. I think it was like they got like a 5 or something from IGN. It's like, oh, okay. Um, but it's not that type of game. What it is though is a masterpiece. I'm playing Resident Evil Requiem right now. Another amazing game. But as I was playing it, I couldn't help but be reminded of Alien Isolation. Especially trying to sneak by that creepy ass big little girl. There's just something about a really well made survival horror that raises the hair on the back of your neck like nothing else. Alien Isolation deserves to be at the top of the survival horror Hall of Fame. And I can't wait for the sequel now. Um, just please bring it to VR. Playing Resident Evil 7 in VR was absolutely one of the best experiences I've ever had, and this is a no-brainer. I can't believe they didn't do Alien Isolation 1 in VR yet. But whatever. I was happy without it. It's fine. Um, if you haven't played Alien Isolation, then do yourself a favor. And as soon as you're done with Requiem, play this game. You will not be disappointed. I promise you. Till next time.
This is Ripley, last survivor of the Nostromo. Signing off.